as the Premier League returns after the first international break, and Southampton look to try and stop West Ham going top of the Premier League table. Crystal Palace's lunchtime win over Spurs has given them their first win of the season. Can Saints upset the odds as well? Nathan Redmond having to work inside and work hard to try and find somebody to get the ball to. And Salisu will pick it up on the edge of the centre circle. Not a good ball, he's got rather lucky there. It comes off Dawson and picked up well by Armstrong, who reacted quickly. Looks up, right-footed, spreads it out to the right to Livramento. Great ball from Adam Armstrong. Livramento will deliver from the right-hand side, and in the end, Fabianski has to catch it above his head. It wasn't an intended shot, but he almost lobbed the keeper, who caught it and bounced back off the post.
Well, he's got himself into a good position, Livramento, and he's gone to deliver the ball. I think he was aiming for just at the back of the 6-yard box, but it was just underneath the bar, and the goalkeeper really almost got himself in trouble.
Had to be careful, didn't he? Bright yellow, canary yellow kit, Lucas Fabianski. Mohamed Salisu. We're 8 minutes to half-time here on BBC Radio Solent and on the Southampton website around the world. A very good afternoon to you. 0-0 as the ball comes in low into the penalty area, goes across everyone, and Creswell has to clear it from Romain Perraud's excellent ball in, and it just needed a touch for 1-0 to Saints. They've got a corner instead.
Well, that's been the best move so far for Southampton. 37 minutes. Perraud gets down the left-hand side and he whips the ball across the 6-yard box.
Great cross, Dave.
Great cross in.
Fabianski was in no man's land, couldn't decide.
And Cresswell was forced to put it out for a corner.
Ward-Prowse from the right, then another outswinger. This one he goes towards the back post, half away. It'll come out to Genepo, tries to volley it, can't keep it down. It's into the West Ham fans. It's a goal kick to West Ham, but I think there's nothing wrong with Saints playing a bit like an away side, Dave. They're up against a team who have 4 good forwards, who are all in good nick. They're second in the table. Why not try and stay compact and then hit them when you can? I mean, nothing wrong with that, just because they're at home. Saints players currently offside, stood on the edge of the penalty area. Now it's curled in. Header away from Dawson was strong, and a miss-hit clearance from Fornals, and then unfortunately that was a mess up from Saints, and suddenly West Ham are on the break, and Benrahma's going straight through the middle from that long ball forward. Real threat at the start of the second half for Southampton. Back heel from Benrahma, finds Antonio. Genepo can't stop him. Low shot at the near post, and Alex McCarthy did well with his first save of the game. It wasn't going in, it would have come off the outside of the post, but he had to get down. And Saints ripped open by one long ball right down the middle. West Ham in front of their own fans. Compression McCarthy. It's going to come in from the left-hand side, whipped into the near post. They're all rushing onto it. Nobody got there, I don't know how. And Saints just thrashing away back up to the halfway line. And they might be on the break here. And in fact, Armstrong's got it. And if he looks to his right, he's got to his left, he's got Redmond. He finds him. Redmond in the box onto his right foot. How many touches does he want? Too many. It's blocked, and he's going to get it back, and now he's got another chance, and he skies it into the chapel end. And he knows, Nathan Redmond knows, he's looking at the ground, he's holding his head. He should have had first or second touch shot the first time round when Armstrong squared it to him on the break, but that was a good break.
Well, when Armstrong put him in, really, he should have had a go straight away. He didn't, and it's cost him. That was a good break from Southampton.
Too many touches, didn't he? It was just
too many touches
away
at him.
And
he's played in early.
And Armstrong
He's got to make his decision earlier than what he did.
Now Dawson again slips as he plays the ball forward, but it might be a great ball for Coufal, and then it's cleared away by Perraud. First safety first, just put it into touch. West Ham take the throw quickly. Benrahma's over here on the right to support Coufal. He'll cross early into the head of Bowen, or maybe might have been Souček getting up there.
Souček getting into the box,
as always. 10 minutes into the second half, he didn't trouble McCarthy.
This is one of the problems in handling this type of guy, because he does a good job in midfield, but as the game goes on, he makes these runs, loses his man, gets himself free in the box, as he did there.
All the Saints players back again. West Ham have it midway inside the half, and it's well moved by Souček through Dawson and out to Coufal again. Low ball in his early, it's dangerous, and Saints not got it clear yet. Michael for Bowen, tipped over by McCarthy, and it's a corner, and that's as close as West Ham have come all day. But Saints, from a really good early cross, didn't clear their lines, and Bowen almost made them pay.
Well, it just looks as if 67 minutes on the clock here. West Ham seem to be moving up a gear.
It's as close as they've come, West Ham. Here comes the corner from him as well, from the right. Left-footed, curled in, it goes towards the far post, and it looped off a shoulder or a head, maybe of Dawson, and was easy for McCarthy to catch. Good save from McCarthy, from Bowen's volley.
I just wonder how long it'll go before he can get Adams on for me. I think we're crying out for him now.
Yeah, and it's just to somehow make life a bit more uncomfortable for West Ham.
Yeah,
as
just
well.
to give them something different.
Now there's a tackle there the fans don't like on that far side. There's a Saints player out flat on the ground. David Coote's got some work to do.
Antonio.
It's a yellow card. That's certainly come out, and it is Antonio. I told you at half-time he was frustrated.
I think he was getting frustrated at it.
Yeah. Salisu was getting the better of him. He didn't like it. Ward-Prowse makes the challenge, and he loses out to Vlasic, who's done him on the turn there. Didn't get there, and they try to feed Antonio, tackled by, or blocked by Salisu, but it goes back to West Ham, and now Bowen has another chance. Bowen out to his right. He's working with Perraud, who's battling with him. He kept the ball brilliantly, Jarrod Bowen. Back it goes to Soufal, hangs it to the back post over Antonio. Redmond needs to make a decision, and he did well to find Diallo, and the young Frenchman did well, and they've cleared that very nicely. And then Brozier makes a turn on Bonner. He's too fast for Bonner. He's turned him on halfway. He's gone 40 yards. Brozier in the box, tries to square it for Elyounoussi. He stumbles over as Soufal did fantastically to get back and make the challenge and track his run off the left. But Armando Brozier turned Angelo Ogbonna, Dave.
Left him for dead, Adam. He left him for dead, treading water.
Looked like
he took him on,
nothing,
went past him, like Jack Flash.
Yeah, it was great, wasn't it? 78th minute. Certainly lit up St Mary's.
The one thing about Ralph, he's not been frightened to blood one or two of these kids.
Well, look at the team now, Dave, how young it is, with Genepo and Salisu, and Perraud's only 23, and Livramento's 18. You know, as Brozier's 20, he's the striker on the pitch, and he's got the ball now. And this time he's turned Dawson and completely done him, and he's up against Ogbonna again. Souček's trying to get back. Brozier might just hit this. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh my goodness me, what a goal that would have been. Armando Brozier struck it right-footed, low past Fabianski, beat him, and it's come pinging back off the woodwork. So unlucky. That's as close as Southampton have come all afternoon. What a run. And the crowd sense there's still a chance for their team to win this game. Now, Elyounoussi still trying to mazy run down the left wing, plenty of blue shirts around him. He got it to Perraud, and he got a tackle and block from Yarmolenko. They rescued a point in stoppage time against Newcastle through James Ward-Prowse, the captain, from the penalty spot. Now he's got a corner in stoppage time. Into the middle, and it's cleared off the line by Declan Rice. Saints want it to be over the line, but it wasn't. Brozier, it might have been, that got there. He's looking for another chance as he volleys it into the ground.
Declan Rice cleared that one off the line.
I tell you what, it was actually... yeah, it was Brozier, Dave. He's had some impact.
Well, he's had an impact since he came on, that's for sure.
Been brilliant. Now Brozier can't control the long clearance from McCarthy. 0-0 in stoppage time at St Mary's.
Once again, Salisu wins the ball.
Yeah, but once again, Dave, Rice quickest to react to that loose second ball and win it. And then Salisu just gets a bit confused with the bounce of the ball and allowed Antonio in. And then Antonio is in trouble here because he's been booked, and it's his second yellow card. And the man who started the season on fire in August for West Ham has been sent off at St Mary's. And Genepo down, injured. The frustrating afternoon for Antonio complete as he wipes out the Mali international, and he finishes the game going for an early bath, probably only by about a minute. Salisu driving into the half of West Ham. Genepo on the underlap comes Perraud. It's pulled back into the box. Elyounoussi can't get there. The referee puts the whistle to his mouth, and that is it. Southampton have a third point of the season, a second and third consecutive draw in the Premier League.